right, Cancer. Some smudge to clear out negative energy. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. If you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. What would you like Cancer to know or to be aware of for or during this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, a little bit about the layout for this reading. When we are looking at that first row, that top row, we are looking at your public life, your professional life, your career life, how you are being perceived, or the energy that is surrounding you in your public life. When we are looking at this second row, we will be looking at your home life, your private life, your personal life, family, close friends, husbands, wives, love interest will often show up there. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, and this bottom row, this final row, is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. And many times we will find that this final row brings into perspective the entire reading. And let's just make sure we're able to see all of these cards. Thank you. And Cancer, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the legacy wealth card. That is wealth that not only has been left to us, but that we are creating or leaving for those that follow us. And that is driven by the Two of Pentacles, which is a balance, an equilibrium of give and take, finding a balance between what was left for us and what we are leaving for others. And let's see how that Ten of Pentacles plays in to the rest of your reading this week, Cancer. We start off with the Knight of Wands. Moving forward, taking actions on our passions, our desires, what it is that we want. Followed by the Nine of Swords, stress, agony, sleepless nights. Many times when I see the Nine of Swords come up in a reading, I will suggest that we pay closer attention to our dreams, pay closer attention to our sleeping patterns. Many times, Spirit is bringing us answers and guiding us through our sleeping hours. Followed by the Four of Swords. Taking a pause, taking a break, taking a step back, thinking, pondering. The Ace of Wands, which is the gift of strength, the gift of our passions, the gift of our wants, our desires, our driving force, our life force. Cancer, you are a very straightforward communicator. You are very straightforward with your thoughts and your feelings and even your plans. What can happen sometimes when we are being so straightforward is that we can be misunderstood. And when we are being misunderstood, especially because of our straightforward behaviors, it may, our not our straightforward behaviors, but when we are straightforward, when we are open and honest, and maybe even sometimes brutally honest, because when we know something is right, we know something is right. When we know this is the action that should be taken, we know that this action can be taken. And sometimes that can be very misunderstood and sometimes even very frightening to those that are around us, because not everyone has that fire, not everyone has that passion, not everyone has that confidence to follow their passions, to follow what it is that they know is right. And I do believe that maybe at this time you're in a situation where you're just being misunderstood. And it may be a time for you to soften yourself up around the edges so that you're not seeming or implying or coming off as being inflexible or overly opinionated or overly judgmental. I just see that you're in a place or in a situation where you're have someone or in a situation where people are being a little bit touchy. It's almost like they're almost like being very apprehensive because they do not have the courage to follow what they know is right like you do. And you just need to really approach this person or these people in a softer context. And then we have the Nine of Wands, putting in the work and having the battle scars to show it. And I love that that is followed by the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. Followed by the High Priestess card. And here again, we see you knowing your worth, knowing your value, and being very appreciative of that and having a lot of gratitude. And I do believe that is where this Legacy Wealth card comes in for you, Cancer. Your partner, or even those closest to you, are happy to see that your dreams are coming true, your dreams are taking shape. And you have a very unique style of empathy. And your unique style of empathy has really made you a magnet for people who need your help or people that can benefit from your help. What is important here for you at this time, Cancer, is that you share your vision with those that are closest to you so that you don't end up carrying the whole load or the whole weight of the situation yourself. Yes. Your unique how you approach situations, your problem-solving skills, and your ability to mix that with your unique style of empathy has brought in people, or you attract people into your life that can most benefit from what you have to offer. Again, make sure that you're sharing your ideas, sharing your thoughts, and that you're getting everyone on board with the amount of work, the amount of effort, the amount of input that is going to be required for everyone involved. If we do not set those clear guidelines moving forward in the future, you may end up carrying more of the workload or more of the weight, more of the responsibility than you're meant to, or that was in the plan. And that is followed by the King of Pentacles, which is the richest, the most abundant card in the deck. Followed by the Page of Swords, looking back at the past. The page is looking back at the wealth, looking back at the abundance. Again, looking back. Third option, what is it that we're not seeing here, Cancer? What is it that Spirit would like you to see here? We have 2 cards looking at wealth, 2 cards looking at abundance, 1 looking back in regret, and 1 looking back over our shoulder like a thief, like someone is out to get us, like someone has tricked us in the past. Someone has tried to deceive us in the past. Someone has tried to deceive us in the past in regards to our wealth. And someone may, in your presence, in your present time, in your present situation, trying to be deceptive about wealth. And you're looking back and remembering and seeing that this is a similar situation. And you're letting the past situation dictate your current situation. But that is not the case. There is a third option. There is another choice that needs to be looked at, that needs to be made, Cancer. The third option, the third choice, what you're not seeing. I think what you're not seeing, why this situation may be very similar to the past, it is not the past. And this situation is very unique unto itself and requires a different answer, requires different solutions, and requires a different past. This is your opportunity to receive a different outcome. We receive different outcomes when we make different decisions and have a different mindset, and do not give weight to past experiences that may have been similar. If we do not do anything with our dreams, they will fade away, Capricorn. Dreams and imagination requires action. And Spirit is guiding or encouraging you to take action in order to achieve your dreams. And I do believe that your dreams involve legacy wealth, either that is given to you or was given to you, or that you are creating to leave. But Spirit is guiding you to take action. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. You have a blessed week.